Dad, you say turkey then? No, you not say that. Dad, you like burgers? Me too. I bought a big burger. Hi! Hi, get back! Get back in! Grandma! Stay! Ah! Stop! It's a giant flower! This got me prayers! We got into the grandma's house gate. We need this gate. Quick, it's out of room. Why does this out of room? That is super evil. Look at Grandma. Watch out, we need to watch her. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Jump in a cookie. Hurry! Come on, boys! Oh, this guy. Come on! Hurry! Oh, we got the gas room? Come on, boy! Okay. Okay, he's done. Guys, boys! Too many boys. That's right! Wait! Can you walk through there? No, I can walk through there! Remember again. What is Grandma Super 9? That's Grandma. What is Super 8? We coming. Oh, I died. Wait. I died too. Got to go. Oh, we died. Why does 10 on the ground? Whoa! What's that? We had green, we had yellow, we had red. Grandma! Grandma! It's so evil! Oh no! I'm in the cold. Already do that? Oh no, what is supposed to be?
I'll play this game real quick.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up.
Everybody can go.
You know the ones that lend a hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go.
We did it!
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get your name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting them to
like Daddy. Grandma got egg in his house. Oh, Grandma. Oh, Grandma don't like a cow because I don't like a cow. Captain. Captain.
You can negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay, but wait.
Don't
Plug in on the main stage. The mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby.
Well, I don't like it.
Sometimes I need a vacate. Meditate.
Grandma making
Protect my
breakfast.
energy before
Oh.
engagement.
I got it again.
But once the
You
boss
have
made
it.
it, you labeled amazing.
You have it.
Ridiculous
You
with
have
words,
it.
such a force of
Bacon.
nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LID. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earned that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Oh, I love that. Grandma,
Put nothing in. You know the ones that live their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on the lick,
I love you.
and then
Grandma, cut my hand. Grandma,
everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the red front line.
Grandma,
Stop playing on my phone line.
Grandma, give them my phone.
Pull up in the space cool. When nobody follow suit, I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. That's something to speed and bullet.
Oh, Grandma, why you sit down and don't tell me the dishes? Oh, why does Grandma go in the sink like that? Oh, Grandma, you're so lucky. Grandma making the cookies. Oh, yeah. What cookies even moving like that? Why is cookies even moving? It could go here. Okay. Oh, I jumped in. Why I jumped in? No! Why I jumped in? Yeah, why I jumped in? Down to go. Oh! I died. Why does Grandma cut the Ew, Grandma. Melted cookies? Oh, Grandma! Why I lost it? Why does Grandma No! I tell me when to go this Grandma. Grandma is so nice now because I'm really trying to do that. Oh no. Grandma! Okay, just come in. Okay, just come in. Okay, why does Super play?
Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy.
Oh, Grandma likes paint. Why got the paint on it?
New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the West suspended. I told them.
You. Okay,
Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Yeah, right at the end.
Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents.
Oh no, this story again. Come on, say it. Guys, I say it.
I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the way. Either you rollin' or rollin' the dice. But it's a right. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
Grandma.
Top once again.
Grandma get tired.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
Oh, you can watch. Why does not jump in the line? Oh, that's a player. Where are my leg rails? Like, oh, I jump in the board. Where does my this is not scary.
Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket.
We about to go to Oh, Grandma. Oh, no. Grandma. Oh, I started Grandma's hand. Sorry, Grandma. Oh, this is Grandma's coming. Grandma just by me! Grandma! Come tease you, Grandma! What? Grandma just eat them! Well, I think this Grandma just eat them. Oh, Mr. Stone touch it! Why I touch him? Why? Oh, look at my shoes. No! Why I died from here? I need to jump on a bacon. Oh, stop it. I don't need that. Oh, I just like that. I didn't need it.
Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play.
Super sad. Why am I going? It's super terrible.
Prime time over grind game, overtime's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you can or you won't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giados for the truck. I had a dream in the stuff. Living my life cause we young. Look at me. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. Baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you at? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I've been grinding since a young and they told me my time was coming. Grandma! Forget all the fake, the money.
Why there's cars everywhere?
Have food in our tummy, that life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin.
Run as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can.
Dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts on the favors. Told my
Keep
brother I'm gonna get this paper.
Yeah.
Behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up, lay it all on
You
the line,
just
no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll the bottom, roll through the cracks.
Don't catch me. Why? Faster you can. Faster you can. What? There's cars everywhere. What cars everywhere here? No. What cars everywhere? Run, 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 as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can. Hey, run faster. No, fast as you can. You can. You can. Run, 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 run. Why does cars out the way? No! Don't cars me. This water's super mean. Promise? Hurry faster, I can.
Wishing they was in my skin like they my lotion or something. Set the cash app, the thighs match. check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce.
It is a snowy afternoon in upstate New York as you get a look inside Bills Stadium in Orchard. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I know.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh my God. How does that continue to happen every fucking game, dog? How do you not register a fucking tackle? This shit will forever fucking be trash for that, dog.
These may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Makes the score Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's the first carry for Matt Breida. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 36.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Allen flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
At the 40-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 26, check 26.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Run down by Brandon.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first down, here's Breida.
First down.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Miami.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphin. Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 14, Dolphins 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think
Stephon Diggs, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Now 21-7.
Makes the score Bills 21, Dolphins 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with a former Bear and Eagle. It's Jordan Howard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They're able to locate Wilson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down. 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Dolphins 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They're on the 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Shaq Lawson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen and Beasley with it over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. They'll have a first down past the 40. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
15.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Tua, a give. This is Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries. But when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Bills 27, Dolphins 21.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right, and this is caught. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll look to run with Singletary. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No gain. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Allen taking it himself. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They run again with Breida. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. Room here to run, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A gain of 31 yards.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go right back to Singletary. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Buffalo Bills
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Tua now on first down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And Wilson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Tua to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Quick hitch, complete. It's Grant. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Tua on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They will run with Singletary. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And I know you...